Hey guys, it's Hannah. Today I think we're gonna do a little video on like where you should be at this point. But first I know that someone asked me about my tattoo, so I'm just gonna show everyone really quick. I just got it done yesterday at like 6:30. It hasn't even been 24 hours. So, there we go. Um, it says if I do my best, I'll get the best. It's something for my dad. And then you can see it just stops right here. It's still like it's still like I can feel the bump from it still. Okay. Well, and by the way, it definitely didn't hurt at all. Like it kind of felt like someone was scratching a sunburn, I guess. But it just really wasn't that painful. I laid there and like had casual conversation with the tattoo artist and it it just I mean, there were points where it was like uncomfortable, but that's just about it. So, um, we're about 2 weeks away from school starting. Tomorrow will be exactly 2 weeks until I move in, and I know a lot of colleges are moving in on the 17th. I know that if you're on quarters, and not semesters, which Ohio is on semesters, that you're still probably quite a bit away from moving in, so this doesn't necessarily apply to you, but still, I would say at the 2 weeks mark, this is where you should be. So, if you haven't started packing yet, which I have started packing, but I wouldn't say that like I am significantly, you know, like you can still see all the clothes in my closet, you see. So, um there's that. I think that you should definitely like start really packing. Just like cuz you're not going to pack the week before. Like you should have all your stuff packed. You should start living out of boxes for the next 2 weeks. Like that's where we're at this point. We're at the point where you should be ready to go. You should be able to throw all the crap in the car and you should be able to go up to college. Um if you guys need tips on what to start packing first, ask me about it. I might make a video about that tomorrow, but I don't want to make this video like 800 years long like I always do. The next is you should be ordering your books. I know a lot of people wait till the first day of class because I know some professors are like, well, you don't really need a book and blah, blah, blah. And in my personal opinion, um, I like books. I would rather have the book than and be prepared on the first day of the class than like I'd rather be over prepared, I guess. And I know people are like, "Well, you lose money. You could just not buy it." But you can sell it like if you have never used it, you can sell it for so much on amazon.com. Like you barely would lose any money if you would lose money at all. Like especially if you bought it off Amazon, you wouldn't lose any money. So I think it's safe to say at this point you should also be buying non-perishable food like your favorite cereal, your Pop Tarts. I have Campbell's soup and stuff, and macaroni and cheese that you heat up in the microwave, and even pop. You can start buying pop and water now. Like all of those are non-perishables. They don't have to be cold. You can put them in your like refrigerator when you get up there. And then the stuff that you're gonna have to buy when you get there is milk, and because like milk for your cereal, and like I don't know if you would need cheese, like any stuff that has to be refrigerated. Um, this is also the time where you should be giving your job a 2 weeks notice. I know that I have to go in and do that tomorrow. Both of my jobs know that I'm like leaving for college and everything like that. But that's just you should get it. Blah, blah, blah. You should get your official final notice that you're leaving. Like I know I've talked to my bosses, but like, hey, just to let you know, just to remind you, I'm leaving for college. But this is where like I'm going over the computer. Ours is all on a computer system, and so that's what I'll be doing. I think this is a point in time where you need to start kind of getting your emotions in check. Like, I know that I have my best friend in the entire world is not going to Bowling Green. She's actually staying here where I live, and which isn't that bad, which is better than her going to like a different college, I guess, because then whenever I come home, like I can see her. But I know that she's staying the night before I move, and she's gonna go up with us and everything like that. And that'll be really weird. So I'm a little bit concerned about that. Um, I think this is just a point in time where you need to realize, like, you're really leaving. Like, people that are staying here, you're just not really going to see them that much. So that's one thing that I think that you should start to really think about. If you are not finished shopping, you should definitely go out. I I would say that I'm finished shopping. Like, hold on, I have a little sticky note here. Um, I would say that I'm finished shopping for the main part. Like, I need mouthwash, printer paper, ink, coffee, socks. You know, I have like a really odd curlers. I need a curling iron. But so those are just like that's a random list of stuff that I'm going out on Saturday with my mom and getting. But that's like, if you haven't started shopping yet, you need to get on it. Like, especially if you don't have bedding yet, because bedding is kind of hard to find in my opinion, especially if you're looking for something that's not really ugly. So you should definitely, I would say that you should be done shopping by this. I guess it'd be okay if you were done shopping next weekend, which would give you 1 week, but I don't know. I like being prepared. I would say that that's putting it off a little bit. And then figuring out a plan for move-in day is another thing. Like, I know that I got my move-in schedule. I move in from like 1 to 2 p.m., I think. But my boyfriend moves into like 9:45 or from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. So, I think that it'll probably just depend for you, but you need to make a plan. Like, my roommate will already be living up there because she's in a program, so I think I'm going to take stuff up with her because I'm going to go drop her off and everything like that. I would take stuff up with her and put it there. But, I feel kind of bad because, like, she's going to be in that room all by herself for, like, 2 days. But anyways, I am going to drive up with my boyfriend at, like, probably had to get up at like 6. We're gonna drive up and I'm gonna go up with him and help him with all of his stuff. And then my parents are driving up like later on. They'll probably leave at like 10 o'clock so that they can be up there by 1 p.m. to help me unload. So like if your college is really far away, a lot of people are getting a hotel room. I'm personally not because I don't know, like I don't want to leave all my stuff outside all night and everything like that. So I think you just need to figure out like what time you need to wake up in the morning, like how many cars you have to take, etc., etc. All of that should be posted. Like your college should definitely be notifying you of that really soon. And I think the last thing is if you guys had any summer reading, which I did, and I'm really behind on that, which is weird for me. But if you guys have any summer reading or anything like that, sorry, I yawned. It's like 1 p.m. here, but if you guys have any summer reading or any assignments or I don't know, you need to get those done like ASAP. I know I'm probably going to take my day and read my book, which it's not that great. It's not terrible. It's called A Pearl in the Storm. It's about a woman, I think, yeah, it's about a woman who like sailed across the ocean, the Atlantic Ocean by herself. I don't even know if she really makes it yet, but it's not that great. So, you guys just really need to get through all of this boring stuff that's going on right now. Like packing. I know packing's not that great. Like, I'm kind of confused. I just don't know what to pack and what to pack with and what to label it because I put like I have random items and I just throw them in one box and I'm like, random stuff. So, well, I'm gonna go because I need to work on my summer reading as well as you do. So, I will talk to you guys tomorrow and I hope you have a good day. Bye.